Bro, you gotta pop in the chat and verify, man. You gotta say something, fam. Sweet, you gotta say something, man. You can put yourself back on mute after you say something, fam. Jets, you gotta say something. Huh? Oh, shit. Yeah, let's see. Oh, shit, man. Championship,
It's been the
later.
home of the Chiefs since 1972. GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. For the right to represent the AFC in this year's Super Bowl. Off we go on EA Sports. Going to return this from the 10. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. First and 10. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts. And he is hit behind the line of scrimmage. The defense with a statement on the game's first play.
I can tell you firsthand, as an offensive guy, we never loved playing in the rain. I always felt like the defense had the advantage. They know it wasn't going to be much of a passing attack, hard to handle the ball, a lot of turnovers. So they've got to have a lot of early focus offensively and try to get something on track.
Slot man in motion right. He'll look to throw. Going down the middle of the field, and he's got his tight end. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
They send him right out of the slot. Back to throw. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. They get 14 on that hookup. Good for a Jets first down.
And that's what you call being fearless, going over the middle. That's not everybody's cup of tea in this league, Mike. Some guys love to operate outside the numbers, and some guys understand their role is in the middle of the field, and not only to make that catch, but to do it laying out. That's a big-time play to secure that one.
And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. And he's close to the first down. Gets 4 yards on the game, but it will bring up 3rd down.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
This opening drive has been a good one, but will it continue? Here's a test on 3rd down. Now they'll set up to throw. And he's in. Touchdown, New York. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's first possession.
And, Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
A try here for the extra point. No problem with the footing. The kick is good. And the Jets are struck first in the AFC Championship game. They're out to a 7-0 lead. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Short kick taken just inside the 20. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
You never had a set like mine. And you never did. Because my soul is on.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. His first catch here in this AFC title game, and it's a 1st down.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. Wow, they are moving the ball to start this drive. 21 on that play. They send the tight end in motion. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
They're going to motion the tight end over here. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
To throw, here's Willis. He's going to let this one go deep. And the Jets are going to get the football at their own 23.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Drive will start on the ground, and he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. To the ground, he'll get it again. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? They'll look to throw. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked off by the rookie out of Michigan State.
And this is going to go down as a pick, but it really was the pressure defensively that caused the interception. I mean, he was a little sloppy with his fundamentals, but I think it's as a result of the guy in his face led to that ball kind of sailing, inaccurate throw, and that's just really good team defense.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. 17 yards on that play. 1st down, KC. To throw is Willis. That's into traffic, but taken in. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Throwing, Willis.
Oh.
That is intercepted. And the Jets will take over here at their own 12.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. His throw left side is complete. And he's out of bounds, up beyond the 40-yard line. That pickup good for 29 yards. try the left side now. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's second down. They'll throw out of the gun. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. Going for it all. Oh, he's got a defender right with him, and it's an interception. And the Chiefs are going to take over once again at their 37-yard line. So a quarter in the books in the AFC Championship. 7-0 is our score. We'll be back in Kansas City after this. Here's a designed run. And he'll work his way past the 40. He's tackled after a gain of 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. Here's Willis. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. His first catch here in this AFC title game, and it's a first down.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big game.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Throwing, Willis. This one complete right side. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. Slot receiver, headed right. Throwing is Willis.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow.
And he's in! Touchdown, Kansas City. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
This taken at the 5. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Quick throw here is complete. And he's taken down, but not until he gets to the 32-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Now this looks like a design run, and he finds some daylight. Up past the 35-yard line, a pickup of 7.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
Two minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. Back with more of the AFC Championship game. After this, they go 5 receivers for 3rd down and 4. He'll drop to throw. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
I've been around certain quarterbacks, Mike, that loved throwing the ball in the rain, and other quarterbacks who were very uncomfortable. It looks like this one kind of got out of his hand, a little wonky, and that ball gets away from you just enough. It's going to end up falling into the wrong hands and go the other way.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Willis to throw. A great job of knowing when to go. He gets 17 yards on that run and a 1st down.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the 1st down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
He'll go right and find his running back. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up 2nd and goal. Willis now to throw. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, KC. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game.
And this is just high-level quarterback play down here in the red zone. The way they teach them their progressions, Mike, it's touchdown, check down. You don't want to take a sack, and you certainly don't want to turn the ball over. He knows he has nothing down the field, nowhere to go to his receivers and tight ends. Check it down to your back, let them do the rest after the catch, and it results in a touchdown.
This one taken at the 7. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Open man, the tight end, straight down the field. And he is short of the goal line, but they are in business at the 1-yard line.
What can I say, Mike? Good things happen when you get the ball to your tight end, but in all seriousness, think about what this guy has to handle in the passing game. Not only to be the possession guy, convert first downs underneath, but then have the ability to be the matchup to get downfield and be vertical in the passing game. There's not a lot of tight ends around the league that can do both, and when you have them, I don't blame the quarterback for looking his way.
A chance here to draw level before the break. It's 1st and goal. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and he will do it himself. He's in. Touchdown, Jets. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end in the 4th quarter.
And I believe the referee was buzzed by the replay officials, indicating let's get a closer look at this. They trigger this automatically in the last 2 minutes of the half. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Now KC going to use the 2nd of their timeouts, as that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Now here's 2nd and goal. Here's a design run. And he is not going to get to the goal line. In fact, he's even going to lose yards on that play. And now it is 3rd and goal.
Down here this close, all it takes is one defensive lineman defeating his block and getting some penetration. And that's exactly what we saw here. Not only to stop the ball carrier short of the end zone, but to take him down for a loss.
They'll empty out the backfield as they come up for 3rd and a yard. The Chiefs will use their 3rd and final timeout here. Can the defense do it again from the 1? 3rd down now and goal. Here comes the under pressure, and now he's going to go down back at the 8-yard line. Oh, looked like he mishit it. He missed that one from short range. No good. So we've reached halftime here in the AFC title game. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Coach, thank you. And the rain only intensifying as the teams are back out here for what figures to be a sloppy second half to come. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And it's a poor kick here. Doesn't even make the landing zone. So that means the ball's going to come out to the 40-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Here's a run to begin this third quarter. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's second down. Now Willis. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down. They'll try to get this one on the ground. 18 yards on the pickup there, and the Chiefs have a first down. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. Slot man in motion right. Willis now to throw. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Here now, 3rd and 5. Quick throw, taken in. His second grab on this drive, good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a first down.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, that on third down or critical moments, that's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Willis. He'll get this complete to his man out of the backfield. And the Chiefs are going to be looking at a 1st and goal. They move it down to the 4.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, the quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. First down and goal. Here's a run. And he's going the wrong way. Dropped back at the 7. From a little further back, here's 2nd and goal. This one caught at the 4. And he's close to the goal line, but they're going to mark him short, put him down at the 1.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
The ball inches from the goal line. 3rd and goal. Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. The big bodies in there for 3rd and goal. They'll run the sneak. And he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Malik Willis. Touchdown, Chiefs. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Certain quarterbacks have a knack for that, and he finds the space to get in the end zone for the touchdown, Greg.
Yeah, just a good old-fashioned quarterback sneak. Kind of a play that's taken the league by storm. Not necessarily the tush-push like we see up in Philly, but just as effective here, Mike.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. Safe kick taken at the 5. Oh, yeah. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They send him right out of the slot. To the air now on 1st and 10. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Here's a run going left. He'll have a Jets 1st down. The tackle made at about the 43-yard line.
Finding yourself down here, multiple scores in the 2nd half. The defense is going to give you some friendly run looks. So don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, you're going to have to do it primarily through the air with just a little bit of mix of the run.
And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. And the Chiefs will have great field position as they take over at their own 45.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the 2nd half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
To throw, here's Willis. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. give on the ground. And he's
The
going to be
fuck was
stuffed
that?
well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere.
With how fast they were all over that play, you almost wonder, Mike, was there a pre-snap tell? Did they know that play was coming? Because I'll tell you, that defense was on it from the start.
3rd and long. To throw is Willis. This one is taken in downfield. Big completion. 1 quarter remains here in the AFC Championship game. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports.
Whoa.
Yo.
What's going on, brother?
Oh,
First and
nothing
10.
much. Just seeing how long these playoff games are going to last.
Well, brother, what you want from me?
We rushed through week 17 to fucking sit in the playoffs for a
Throwing
whole
Willis.
second season.
A ball deep for the end zone. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
You can just see the
What
reaction
you
on
talking
the
about, brother?
sideline. This defense thought they had themselves a critical stop. The mantra down here for all
You did
defensive
what?
coordinators, Mike, is
He's going to the
takeaways, field
motherfucking
goals.
Super Bowl.
That's what you're trying to do.
Oh,
And
yeah.
man, they were this close to coming away.
Getting it on that ground beef
Puts it
shit.
on the deck. It's a fumble.
Oh,
It's
he's
picked
going
up
for
by
it.
one of his teammates. A tough spot. 3rd and long. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down.
Oh, no, they hold you.
And he's
They
not
hold
going
Hold me
anywhere.
like a shit,
Stuffed
boy.
behind the
Oh,
line.
my
They have
God,
turned
you
it over
had it.
on down.
Hold me
More
like
often than not in the
shit,
NFL, games are won
Oh,
based on
that's
who wins
crazy,
critical
bro.
downs. Well, that 4th down attempt
They
right there
just
was
hold the
exactly
fuck
that,
out of you.
and
You
this
had it,
defense
too.
came up huge for a big-time 4th down stop.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll get this into the
Oh,
hands of his running
no.
back. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. What a way to kick off a drive. That's a gain of 30 and another 1st down. Now, this looks like a design run. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. Back to throw. Oh, he's going to find his running
This
back
shit wide open,
downfield.
bro.
And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw, and he's going to be taken down. Sacked back at the 17-yard line. They'll look to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
It's hard to play that ball any better than the way that defender did right there. I mean, to stay patient throughout the entire play and make sure that not only are you in prime position to make it, but then once the ball is there, attack it, knock it down, and save a touchdown.
Third and long. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And
Why wouldn't he let me get over there?
score. Game on.
Oh,
Touchdown, New
look
York.
all this shit out of me, bro.
Now for the point after. He's got it. And the Jets draw closer here. It's 21-14. Looking to double up here. Score the touchdown. They want more. They're lining up for an onside kick.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. And he'll get this just past the 45 as he's taken down. Here's 2nd and 9. Throwing Willis. This one's going to be taken in over the middle. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left.
He works free, right side. Look at the big man go. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Touchdown, Kansas City. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. This taken in at the 8-yard line.
Man, they don't want to give me the big hit and click on the right nigga, man.
Begin there. Back to throw here to begin the drop. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Here's 2nd down.
Pick it off, bro.
It's right there. This ball not away. It's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense.
Oh, he was supposed to let the ball go.
And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the 1st down.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike, how well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard it. So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on 4th down.
Trying to get out of here, homie.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And he is planted in the backfield. Defenders crashing through, blow up that play behind the line.
It's hard to get up out of there, Will.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
I hear you, bro.
Receiver in motion, going right.
For the ball.
He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up.
To the ball, bro.
Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before 3rd down.
What that means, brother.
Yep. Oh, fuck.
They'll drop to throw.
Oh.
This is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. Out comes Jake Bates to try a field goal here. He has to drive this through the rain, but he does. The kick is good. And the Chiefs will extend
got my
their
point last
lead.
time on that 4th and 1.
Anytime you find yourself kicking in these
Really
elements,
should
Mike, you
really
just
should have been a
can't
first
take
down.
anything
You know
for
what I mean?
granted, especially when it comes to your plant
Come on,
foot,
man.
your
Shit wide
balance,
open.
your
I'm gonna
control, your footing. It's so important.
I'm
And
gonna
give credit.
I'm
He
gonna
does a great job
bounce
here
back all
getting
game.
that one through.
And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Oh, they gave it to the wrong nigga.
To the middle, but complete.
That's crazy,
And
man.
he'll be taken
That's so
down
crazy,
all the
son.
way up past
45
the
seconds.
45.
No 100. You should take off all that time. Game over.
He'll look to throw.
You know who coming. You know who coming. It's that boy Dallas. Dallas say he want a ring.
It'll set up second down. Out of the gun, he'll throw. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field.
Pretty clear approach
My
here.
tight
Mike.
end
Just
running
trying
with
to
him.
Take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
Oh, why did he want to?
Downfield once again.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second
I don't
down.
know why they don't want to give me the pick,
These
Wolf.
third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
On fourth down. Oh, he coughs up the football. And this
You know who coming across that thing? Dallas say he want one.
It'll still wind up a turnover.
Dallas say he want one, Woo.
Now, obviously, there's never security, but it makes it a little bit easier knowing that your own team was able to fall on top of it, and at least you can maintain possession.
Dallas say he want one.
Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10.
That's a cross.
Throwing is Willis. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. And this is
Get it,
gonna be
Rook.
a touchdown.
Get it, Rook. Show me why you here.
To extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
Gotta
So
make
they
adjustments,
take the
Lee.
shot
Gotta make
downfield,
adjustments.
and it is caught in the end zone for a touchdown. What a big play that is, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike. And the key to a play like this is when the ball travels this far in the air. They teach you, don't look back.
Right. Well, let them know I got something for that 5 wide.
And in this
Well,
case,
let them know.
he was able to secure
Forget about that, man.
Down to the final few seconds.
5
of this
wide.
one as the kick is away.
Ooh.
A short
Where you
one
fit at,
taken
Woo?
at the 10.
Shit, I've been
Get
out
this
here, man.
past
I've
the
been to
20
game
before he's
bag,
brought
to the
down shy
draft,
of
all
the
that shit.
25-yard line.
Been way up north. Motherfucker, now I'm about to go take a road trip down to
They'll
Louisiana.
break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll come
Go
out
to my
throwing here to
son's
start the drive.
graduation
To the
and
tight
all
end,
that
and
shit.
he fits it
I'm
in
going
on
to
the corner
LSU.
route. And he's going to go out of bounds with no time remaining on the clock.
No time remaining.
This game is
Little
over.
Chiefs
LSU
going on.
Tiger, bro.
So this one in the win column for the Chiefs. As they will lift the
LSU
Memorial
Tiger.
I had to make
Trophy.
adjustments. Had to
They're
take
off to
people
the
out.
Super Bowl in 2
They were
weeks.
fucking me up. Ooh, had to
As
take people out, put different niggas
champions
in.
of the
They
AFC.
ain't played all season. So nigga, you getting burnt,
That'll do
nigga?
it for us.
We don't play
For
that
Nick
shit,
Olson
nigga.
and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been
It's the
watching the
motherfucking
NFL on
playoffs,
EA
nigga.
Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL.
Man, they gave it away,
The
man.
Chiefs
Let the nigga score
victorious
7 points.
as we say so long from Arrowhead.
Had to fight back. I tell the niggas, hey man, fight back, man. I want they're undefeated. Good game, young fella. The Philly boys only want to come tell you good game, woo. Tight end. Come on, that's crazy. Man, Dallas Turner. Go get him, Dallas. Let him know you was created from the mud, man. You was created from the mud. Woo. Woo, 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 woo.
know what I'm saying? If you pop your shit around me, I'ma hype you up. I'ma hype you up because I love that shit. That shit motivate me 20 times harder. You feel what I'm saying, man? I love that shit, man. Keep popping your shit. Don't stop. Don't stop. When you get around me, I'm gonna have you popping your. I'm gonna have you popping it up more. If you pop your. 7 p.m. Friday. Okay. 6 o'clock p.m. Yeah. The Saints so fucking trash. Sick of that sorry ass Tim. Yeah. Stupid fucking bitch. Tim gotta be smoking dick. We been garbage way too long. Shit just made me fucking sick. Chris Olave always hurt. He be getting his shit smacked. No, we should've got Shadur, but we got a white ass quarterback. Still in fucking last. Every time I watch a game, the other team put belt the ass. Yeah. They just spin a block. We ain't winning since. We won a god of fucking ring. Team-ass fucking real. My fucking team. Hold on, we made the Super Bowl. Like it was a fucking dream. It's 7 p.m. Friday. Okay. 6 o'clock p.m. Yeah. The Saints so fucking trash. Sick of that sorry ass Tim. Yeah. Stupid fucking bitch. Tim gotta be smoking dick. We been garbage way too long. Shit just made me fucking sick. Chris Olave out. Here it is, you guys. Just run your lane. Hear me. Run your race. Watch this. Stop looking to the left and to the right of what everybody else got. And trust God what he has for you. And that he'll bring it to pass in the right season. For no parent with wisdom gives a 10-year-old child a vehicle. Although you have every desire to give it to them. You know, if you gave a 10-year-old child a vehicle, they would kill themselves. But in your love, you wait for that child to grow until they come to an age of maturity where they can now handle the thing they've been asking for. And I don't know who this is for or who's waiting on God right now. But let's wait without complaining. And let's wait without jealousy. And let's wait without covetousness. And let's trust that God, who is sovereign, who knows the end from the beginning, who is the author and the finisher, who has gone ahead of you and has engineered your whole future, that all you got to do is be faithful until you catch up with what was already done. Just run your lane. Hear me. Run your race. Watch this. Stop looking to the left and to the right of what everybody else got. And trust God what he has for you. And that he'll bring it to pass.
Voy a aconsejar la de 15 milímetros, que no es un size ni muy fino ni es muy grueso. La personita que me está escribiendo, cuando termine, le voy a preguntar.
This shit still is a hobby. Watch who you sparring with, because your skills can get copied. I told you, stay the fuck out my way. I'll get killed if you try me. What, you Dr. Miami? You just gave me bill for the body. Waving the steel. Gun butt. Breaking your grill. You know how long it's going to take it to heal? Remember I said a bar about Jefferson on a 50? This won't be the first time I fucked up the face of a pill. Gauges a pill. You'll end up hurting and in pain. Ambulance rush. It was an emergency that came. Certainly insane. Line you up perfectly and aim. I'ma put foreign bill. Sound like currency exchange. Murder in this lane. Thought it was straight entertainment. This ain't what you play with. Niggas saw the stainless and fainted. 30 clip. Raise it and bang it. His brain hit the pavement. That's extensions on bill like a payment arrangement. Fuck rhyming. I don't lift weight, but the pump iron. Want problems? I crash out with this can. I'm drunk driving. Get shot. Die with his chains. He love shot. Blow his brain out. Turn the moistenites into blood diamonds. Snub firing. You gonna get your bean hit up. Forensics are coming. Clean shit up. We can't find you, then we find your girl. The scheme switch up. Soon as she try to call collect, the machine pick up. It's me, nigga. Cousin of savage. Promise you ain't cut from this fabric. Nothing but average. I hope that you ain't come for a classic. Untucking a ratchet. Up it and blast it. Build the bare minimum. You gonna be stuffed in a casket. Son get his ass whipped. Gun butt. He tumbling backwards. Slug hit his cabbage, leaving him with dozens of fragments. See his car? Dump it in traffic. The glass broke like Stone Cold when he come in the matches. He spun in and crashed it. The back and front bumper detaches. Whip full of bullet holes and it's covered in scratches. Let's get something established. I ain't giving none of them passes. This battle on my way to them Christians is nothing but practice. I will pick up a brick, beat you with it, and break a bone, collector. I'm talking Thanos with the gloves. I'll stone collector. Nah, take him to the top of the building. Throne collector. We go from the roof to the foundation like a home inspector. Loaded heckler, shooting hair on up like a dope injector. Oh my God. Shooting hair on up like a dope injector. Ripping the mask like Hamilton with the nose protector. Oh my God. Ripping the mask like Hamilton with the nose protector. Literally, I could start a dispensary. I'm a smoke collector. Oh my God. 50-round drum, same shape as a smoke detector. I will pull up, arm out the whip. It's a big nose. When we drive by, everything's tinted. Look like skid rows. Keep your lips closed. We outside his crib, everything's a tenant, huh? Every fucking thing, huh? When we drive by, everything's tinted. Like skid rows, keep your lips closed. We outside his crib with extendos. We gonna hop Bill Gates and start the running windows. I'm a raid son. I got in his crib and his base swung. I dumped, put his old lady through a table like Mae Young. I'ma play dumb. He won't even know where it came from. Bang one. Release your spirit, collector. Shang Tsung. I ain't done. I ain't done. Cause this where the shit goes down. Bulldog, weighs 6 whole pounds. I will grip those now. Give him 6 whole rounds. Paralyze him. Bring a whole new meaning to a 10-toed down. Oh my God. Wait, stop. That's what that means. Don't start rock. I make a scene, your heart stop. Strapped with the laser beam like Star Fox. I palm glocks. No, palm glocks. I ain't trying to miss by a long shot. Through the scope, I watch collector like pawn shops. Light bulbs. This shit still is a hobby.
Is cutting your toenails always a struggle? Regular clippers just don't work well. And if you've got ingrown...
I like Luther. I love Luther.
Partial crypto is on crack and my crypto is on crack.
Roses I read and the only thing that quack is a duck. I never gave a damn and I sure don't give a fuck. Hello, somebody. Roses I...
Money ain't on your mind when you wake up. Go back to sleep. Sensational. Money ain't on your mind when you wake up. back to sleep. Sensational. Money ain't on your mind when you wake up. Go back to sleep. Sensational. Money ain't on your mind when you wake up. Go back to sleep.
Yes, Brennan.
Money ain't on your mind when you wake up. Go back to sleep.
Alex, this will work in your Hummer EV.
Money ain't on your mind when you wake up. Go back to sleep. Money ain't on your
Just hit me a lick, spot it on my neck. Still running up a check, I ain't breaking sweat. I just put up to the strip club in the vet. This shit is falling out my pocket, make a bitch wet. I need about 100 on and put it on my tab. Fucking with that nigga trial, he gon' sell hell. I can get your low number, I mean you tryna grab. I'm a real trial nigga, this shit basic now. I can drop the ticket on you for like 8 apiece. When I started getting money, they started hating me. I can still get you gone for the basic fee. Do a nigga ass dirty like a basic fee. If I don't know you got a tax, yeah, Uncle Sam. I came up popping off my auntie and my uncle them. No cracker showed me all them pictures on them. None of them. Will never fold on my niggas, I ain't one of them. Shit, get the dope nigga, but look through the peephole. My trap be jumping like a nigga at the free throw. All these bags in the spot look like free clothes. Just finesse the plug, nigga, these free bowls. Just finesse the plug, nigga, this free work. I'm from the woods, I can show you how that tree work. Had to miss the pat, nigga, this that rework. Had to flip the pat, nigga, that's how we work.
Ice cream girl. It's the girl. I been so stiff before COVID, never fuck never be bitch. Took time out, gave y'all whole chance, and now I'm off the speech. Walk straight past the broke ass nigga, can't even get my attention. Don't do no sneak this, no Instagram, bitch, at me.